Okay, here you are sitting in front of your PC and you just type the names and backgrounds of 10,000 people who happen to each have different names but very similar backgrounds. We're talking about their occupation, mode of life, marital status, natural abilities, and they all come from Cameroon. Okay, this is highly hypothetical, but it could be real or close to reality. Also, this took you just 2,000 hours. Okay, so now you are done and are ready to submit to your boss. But then there's an issue. You saw the backgrounds to be so similar that you saw the backgrounds to be so similar that you neglected that they each had different skills. Now everyone that had marketing as a skill or male as sex is having kill, and you don't want to know as skill and sex. Also, they all come from Pluto now. So boss over here tells you that redo this 10,000 files in 10 minutes, else you fired. So what's running in your mind right now? Surely, what most of us would do is, well, this was fun. Then pack our things and go. Because let's face it, you can't redo all that 2,000 hours in 10 minutes. You need to be a program or machine to do that. And that is exactly what we need. That is what we actually have to become, a machine. Yes, the solution to your problem will be a program which will be able to copy multiple times the different backgrounds and only modify a single data, aka the skills or sex. So to create such an app, first up, we want to have a basic knowledge on AppGyver. So definitely check out the video in the top left hand corner, then get back to you. Don't worry, I'll be waiting for you. Next up, we open AppGyver and we're going to head over to create new. We will call it TMCS, which means copy multiple change single, which means copy multiple change single. For now, for most of the time being in the beginning, we'll just be concerned with working with the app, making the app work. We'll stress with styling it at the end. So definitely check it out at the end. So once you get rid of this and have it blank, we want to drag and drop an input field over here, which will carry the paragraph or text which has to be changed. Now, before any changes are made within unique words in the paragraph, we will need to create three page variables. One, to store our input paragraph. Let's call it paragraph holder or p holder if you want. Another to collect and store what word to be chosen from the paragraph, which will be replaced. Name it troublesome text or t-text. So t-text is basically the word you don't want to know as text, which we type wrongly and we have to change it into mail. So the last parameter will be the parameter which will change the troublesome text into the actual text we wanted to write. So we will call it pancakes. Why pancakes? Because they are really delicious. Pancakes really save the day, right? So call it pancakes. Trust me, it's going to work. So don't forget to save, and we head back to the view. Once we've created it, we want to burn our input component to p holder and label it paragraphs. Then we create two more input components for other variables and label them abstract text and write text here. Of course, if your text is left, then you don't have to put it here. Then we create two more input components for our other variables and label them abstract text and write text here. What is left is to display the new paragraph, and it will display the new paragraph. So we are almost done. What we have to do is to come to content, and we're going to apply a formula. So what formula we're going to use? We're going to use replace. So while the formulas explain themselves, but let me read it over here. Returns a new text where all occurrences of the given text are replaced with the given replacement text. And they give examples, which is actually kind of great. For example, if you have replace all, you have full, you have bar, you have bars, and you put the first entity will be bar, which is bar over here, and the second entity is bars. Wherever the formula says bar, it replaces by bars. That's why yeah, it's now full bars. So same thing here. If there are two fulls and you put full over here and change it to bar, wherever it says full, it changes to bar. So that's what we'll be using. So we click here. Now the text will be our first page parameter, which is holding it, the holder. The slice of text to be changed is our troublesome text, and finally what has to be replaced with our delicious pancakes. Click save, and we are done. Oh, we're not done. Don't forget to save. Very important to save. Once it's saved, now we can preview the app. We go over here to launch and open app model. Again, you can try your phone by click on the reveal QR code or any of these other ones. But let's just go to the web app. Also, to make it selectable, because it wasn't selectable at first, you just go over here, click on the book, on the text, sorry, and set this to true because by default it's false. You could create this here, which will copy to clipboard. So once it's clicked, it's in the clipboard. So for example, if I come over here, yes, so as you can see, it's copied to clipboard. So whenever I click here, whatever is in this text will be copied to clipboard. I've been saying this a lot of times, sorry. So if I paste, yeah, pretty much. I'm going to delete all of this. Let's rearrange this into what it's supposed to be. Change this to remaining pancakes because they're delicious. Once this is done, copy to clipboard. And let's check it out. Yep, it's fixed. About the logic for the button, you don't really have to stress a lot about it since selectable is set to true. But if you want to use it because you feel lazy, then you can download, you can install the formula from the flow function. Just go to flow function, type here, I haven't typed it, clipboard, and you choose this guy over here, install him. So the install my drag and drop here, link it, and whenever the button is tapped, you set the clipboard to the content. Which content? The content which is formula over here, which I set over here. Now whenever you have anything over here, just click here and it is in your clipboard. So that's how it was to work basically. Problem solved. I'm really happy when I solve problems, especially using my brains. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Now you have to know that when you close AppGyver, all the variables are reset. So if your app closes accidentally when you wanted to redo something in the paragraphs or stuff, or if you didn't back up the original paragraphs, then AppGyver won't be storing it for you, except if you actually configure your app to store the paragraphs and the changed paragraph, even if the app accidentally goes off or stuff. So if you want me to do a video on that, then how about we do it again? I do a video on how to store that, and you make this video get 5 likes. That will mean the world to me. It will mean like 50 pancakes, which I really love. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next videos. Until then, do your best.